Hello, sweet soul. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining me. Today, I thought I would do a reveal, collective, of course. So take what resonates with love and light, leave what doesn't. There's 2 decks that I was drawn to today. And life isn't easy. On top of adulting and navigating through a life that we've never been through before, put on top a pandemic, isolation, grief, uncertainty, restless nights, being the mom, the dad, being the at-home employee, being the at-home teacher, assistant. There is so much that is weighing down on you. Sometimes it isn't even possible for you just to have a few moments before 10 o'clock at night. And I want you to know that you are seen and that you are heard. And that universe is well aware of all the energy and investment that you are putting into your life and your universe and your family's life. And that it isn't easy, but keep going. This endurance that you are feeling, and sometimes this energy comes from places you can't even pinpoint. Embrace that your soul's support team, your guides, your faith, your God, your Jehovah, your Buddha. Embrace that you are being divinely guided and you are exactly where you are meant to be. Even through the trial and tribulations, through the heartache, sorrow, laughter, tears, through it all, you are not alone. Remember, you are not alone. So I have the Tree of Life deck. Please forgive me, I will have to look up the name. And the Zodiac. So I was drawn to these 2 decks to see what message you need to hear. Okay, we're going to start in asking your soul support team, the universal collective as a whole, for the message that needs to be received. I will timestamp these as well so that if you just want to go directly to a particular reveal, you can. Woo! Okay, those 2 cards have come out with the bottom of the deck. Okay, so the bottom of the deck for the tree is between worlds. This beautiful little turtle is going through an abundance of yellow flow. This is showing that there's new direction. This is showing that there is a shift coming. And everything that you've been manifesting and secretly desiring to align up, whether that be a new profession, whether that be new opportunity within your family and universal flow, this is showing me that right now you are in between worlds and you are exploring and manifesting and growing through everything that you're going through. And in that, there is new life, new direction, new spark. It may feel as if you are being totally ripped off of a path that you were meant to be on. It's not rejection, sweet soul. I cannot stress enough. This shift is redirection. The universe is putting you on the path in which you are supposed to be embracing. Allow yourself patience, compassion, and trusting that this new direction, everything's going to align perfectly. What a beautiful bottom of the deck. Now, these 2 cards have come out, card 1 and card 2. Card 1. If you are drawn to card number 1, you may be feeling that there's a secret temptation. Something is coming forth. Sorry about the glare. something is coming forth that you may be feeling led astray. Embrace that all connections and opportunity that are coming into you are within your vibrational level. But do not allow yourself to be pulled into a direction that looks perfect from the outside, but you haven't done any investigation. You haven't looked deeper into the investment on that particular decision or temptation. Embrace that there are tests that we are given in this lifetime. And in those tests, we pass them, we continue on the proper path. Sometimes there is a detour or a slight road challenge or roadblock. Know that ask the universe, ask your soul support team, and ask yourself, your mind, your heart, your body, your soul. Energies don't lie. Don't allow yourself to be led astray of your vision and what you are truly worthy of accomplishing. The second message that's coming forward. This is showing an awakening, and this is showing the desire for yourself to not just change in the matter of the flick of a switch, but to embrace everything that you have been experiencing, processing, and growing through. These last 24 to 36 months, unknowingly coming into this phase of awakening that you're in, you had no idea and no preparation for a pandemic. But it happened because it needed to. It wasn't exactly what any of us would have requested or would want to maybe experience again. But our mind, our body, our soul, and our spirit desired this change, desired this shift. Now, things aren't the same, and things will probably never, ever be the same. But accepting the growth and accepting how far you have come, finding yourself, doing things that you never imagined that you could do, letting go of the boundaries that society has placed within you to allow you to blossom. It's not over yet, and excuse the French, but the shitstorm is still very much here. But this shift that is coming and this shift that is in play right now with you and your universe and your acceptance of what everything it is that you've been manifesting, your desire to change the old way of you have left behind. You can look back slightly to see how far you come, but don't stay looking back, sweet soul, because you're not going that way. Okay. Deck number 2. If you were drawn to the astrology deck, the zodiac, to see what the universe and the great, amazing, it's like a life of stars above us. I am a firm believer, and I love the power, energy, and messages that come from astrology and zodiac. All right. There are 3 cards that have come up from the zodiac reveal. Just going to timestamp those quickly for us. Card number 1. Card number 2. And card number 3. And the bottom of the deck. So we will start with the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck is a beautiful message that everybody can embrace. The moon in Libra, this love card, it shows that there's peace coming. In the hiccups and everything that you've been going through, you've been finding it hard to struggle and communicate. There is peace coming to your life. Your friendships, they're going to flourish. Your relationships are going to blossom. The connections that you have kept and embraced in this time of unknown but personal growth off the chart, there are people that you came into contact with, and there are people that you released contact with. And it is like a season. We meet and greet souls and energies in this lifetime for a reason. And it's not always for the whole entire lifetime. Allow yourself to know that this moon in Libra is bringing balance. The bottom of the deck wants you to know that all your investment, all your hard work, everything that you've been doing, reevaluating, embracing in fair play, justice, and understanding that we're all adults. We have opinion, but we need to have love and kindness. These relationships that are blossoming within your universe are not just bringing forth love in those connections, but it's also bringing forth love for you, self-love. It is completely true and utterly correct, if I may say. What a strange choice of words, but somebody needed to hear something to do with cows. There is a large level of self-love that is coming into you. If you are able to love and genuinely respect and embrace all of you, your quirks, your craziness, your ups and downs, the roller coaster of all the emotions that you feel in this lifetime, embrace and be kind to yourself. It is important to keep your cup full. It is important to let yourself embrace love from others and from within. You set the boundary and you set the level for what you are allowing. If you need something to be different, you have to do things differently. Okay, so card number 1, 2, or 3. If you were drawn to card number 1, I'm just going to put down here, timestamp for us. Card number 1 wants you to serve your higher purpose. Card number 1 wants you to embrace the eclipse in Pisces that is coming through. And card number 1 wants you to embrace your choice, your free will, your path, your journey. This card and this message is coming forth to let you know that even in everything that goes on in behind the scenes, the sun still sets, the sun still rises, but your choice on what you do within that time is yours and only yours. You have the ability to choose the energies that you are connecting with. You have the ability to choose where your energy goes. And if at any time, I do this daily, sometimes more if I need, if you need to call back your power and call back your energy, you have that right. You just say, I call back all my energy and power to me. And you can say, I release all energies on me that are not mine to absorb. The second card. The second card is coming forth out of the zodiac. It's the moon in Sagittarius. It's telling you that the discovery of adventure and freedom is not lost. Life is different, but you can still have purpose and feel alive and passion to do things and embrace things that really are close to you. I'm hearing travel, and travel is so close, and this is maybe not, of course, to everyone, it's a collective, but I'm hearing that you are missing travel like the lungs miss the breath. Find ways that you're able to embrace a new adventure at least once a week. I myself have been going on to this lovely website that I found. And if you want, drop me an email, I can share it with you. This isn't paid endorsement at all, but I'm able to use cameras of other travelers, and they share with you their experiences up close and personal in places in the world that maybe I will never get to see, but they're on the bucket list. And so until then, that is feeding my soul in embracing the wanderlust of the beautiful world that we live in. So allow yourself to have that moment. Allow yourself to embrace the discovery and the freedom and the adventure that awaits you. Allow your imagination to revisit your soul, to put you back into like when you were a child. The discovery and the technology at our fingertips is helpful when we're not able to do what we've always wanted to. And card number 3 reveal. Goosebumps, adventure. If you didn't choose the last card and you were like, oh, I want adventure and I chose 3, that's because this card is telling you that you've gone through a phase of looking outside the box. You are ready to strive into that new power. You are ready to have the sun. You've had the moon, and now you're ready to have the sun. This is a new day and a new dawn. You have the ability, and if you're up for it, some soul work for you. I want you to write each morning or each day when you're drawn to. It doesn't take much, just under a minute. I want you to pull out your utensil that you write with and a piece of paper, or wherever you write it on, maybe a mirror. I want you to write down something that you're manifesting as if you have it now. And I want you to adventure into your deepest and most passionate choice. Now, you may or may not be a parent, and you may or may not have little ones or bigger ones rolling around. But what you do have is an inner child that you need to make sure that you're taking care of and that you're embracing. So if that means going out and building a snow angel, splashing in some puddles, some finger paint, a bubble bath, you have permission. And let me know how it goes. Remember, life isn't easy. Find joy in the little things that allow you to embrace, allow you to be who you are, and still be that super, super human that you're doing every day, because you're getting up and you're going for it and you're putting your best foot forward and you're trying to just be the best that you can be. Know that you're supported. You're not alone. And if there's anything I can ever do for you, please don't hesitate to reach out. Much love, sweet soul.